Hey there guys, and welcome back to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Look at my awesome new outfit. This is the Jaggy armor set. Off screen I've been killing a whole bunch of great Jaggies and turned them into a nice set of armor, which give me the skills Attack Up, Small, Gourmand, which increases the stamina thingy, and Have Stun, which means you're less likely to get stunned. And it's pretty neat. Auto guard is from the talisman, but that's not activated because I don't have a weapon that can guard. Also, I have a new weapon. This is the Arzuros Naginata, which I was looking at in the previous episode. Off screen I've also been killing a whole bunch of Arzuros. I'm not sure what the plural of that is, but whatever. Fancy new weapon, fancy new armor. Let's go do some stuff. Alright, sweetheart, what do you want me to do? I'll do this, the Shakalaka Savior Urgent Quest. Now this quest is a pretty big deal for the story, at least, because it introduces you to your buddy, your hunting partner through thick and thin. Okay, get the map, get all the other stuff. You won't be fighting any big monsters in here, but see here, we eat a ration, and it instantly maxes out my stamina. That's because of the Gourmand armor skill. Pretty much doubles any stamina increase that you get from food. So whereas I would normally need 2 rations to max out my stamina bar, I now only need 1, thanks to the armor. So it's quite nice. It's kind of why this game is sort of like Iron Man, I guess. Just like Iron Man, you have to have a suit of armor for every situation. And there's the Shakalaka that needs to be saving. Oh crap, he woke up the Jagaya. Poor little guy. Then again, I killed the great Jaggy already, so Jagaya are not a problem for me anymore. Look at them with their drooping cheeks. Ugh. Nasty, like a really old grandma. Yikes. Anyway, let's go save his ass. His name is Cha-Cha. If that's not a cool name, I don't know what is. Alright, the Naginata. It's not really a sword anymore, it's more of a spear thing. But it still has a sheath, which really shouldn't work out with that animation at all, because you're just putting it through the sheath instead of actually sticking it in properly. That's what she said. But yeah, what do you do here? You just kill all the Jagaya. If they are just gonna stand still for a moment. Damn it. Come on. Jeez. Just stand still and let me kill you. There we go. We done? Yeah, we done. Okay, let's carve them. I might need some of this stuff later, and if not, I can always sell it for money. Because you got to have money in this game. Just like in the real world, money makes the Monster Hunter world go round, and Cha-Cha all of a sudden went to Area 9. So what, he can teleport? That's awesome. Mining thing, I'll take this. Please, pickaxe, don't break. Totally gonna break. Just wait for it. Come on, stop giving me whetstones. There we go, Macalite ore, give me more of that. You need a lot of that. Hell, I'm pretty much in the later part of low-rank missions right now. I'm in 5-star quests. And you still pretty much need Macalite ore for anything you do. So it's basically one of the most important commodities, whatever, that you can get your hands on. Oh crap, now he's fighting Ludroths. Cha-Cha, can't you do anything right? That's not how you fight them. You run away. That's not fighting. He says he's a pacifist. Oh great, that's going to be one hell of a hunting buddy. He's not going to do any fighting for me. Oh well. Just keep him busy a little longer. I'll come and save your ass right now. Look at him run away like a scared baby. Man up, Cha-Cha. You're gonna be facing things a lot bigger than these. Considering career change. Don't be a wuss. Like, what other career can you possibly get in this place? In this world? You could be a fisherman. Or a blacksmith. Fisherman's probably not all that safe considering what lurks in those waters. You can work for the hunting guild, I guess. Farming. But that's not really safe with all the monsters roaming around either. Where'd he go now? Oh, he's in area 2 right now. Oh well. Let's go farm some bugs. Oh great, I don't have one net. Just watch that break on me. Come on, give me some good stuff. Stink hoppers, those stink. You can only use those for fishing lures, and fishing sucks in this game. Luckily, you don't even need to do it all that much, apart from one quest, which will be featured in episode 13. And that episode is the longest episode I've recorded so far at a staggering 43 minutes. Don't worry, I'm gonna be cutting the crap out of that because like 35 minutes out of those 43 are pretty much the fishing quest. And the other ones are, I think, capturing a great Jaggy. Not sure. I'll see that in 2 days, I guess. Ah, damn it, I was totally gonna awesomely finish that Jaggy off. I hate it when that happens. Can't show off my awesome hunting style like that, but there's only one left. So, come over here. Damn it. One thing I do kind of hate about the longsword is it's not really very wide. Like some other weapons, like the dual swords or sword and shield, or hell, even the greatsword, you can pretty much swing them side to side. Whereas you can only do that with the longsword if you first fill up that bar and then do the crazy special super slashing move. Whatever the hell it's called. Anyway, farming some stuff. Cha-cha's safe anyway. Some herbs. And what else do we get? Some more herbs. Herbs never hurt. They're pretty important as well because you turn them into potions. Although I think that's all they're good for. Anyway, he's very grateful that I saved his ass. And what the hell is he exactly? Does he have an acorn for a head? That is really weird. Anyway, let's greet him. And we shall nod. Yes. Makes him jump. And we shall bow, because that's how they greet people in Japan. Point. Go over there, and he actually does it. He's my slave. Awesome. Yes, he's very happy about it. Clueless little fella. I'm gonna put him through so much shit later on in the game. Anyway, Jaggy hides. I got a whole bunch of Jaggy parts and some plants. Nothing fancy. Masked and proud. Why is he masked exactly? Is that acorn thing a mask? So what lies underneath? Is it like the illustrious Shy Guy of the Mario series, in that we must never see its true face? Scary. Anyway, loading. And he's in the village now, stealing people's stuff, and the old guy's just smoking his pipe. That's bad for you, you know. You shouldn't smoke. And he's going to amuse him. Ah, crap, it's that stupid kid again. Hey, I hate that kid. Such an asshole. With his fanny pack. What kid wears a freaking fanny pack on a Speedo? Christ, this village needs someone with a little fashion sense. Anyway, the Argosy captain shows up again, yada yada. No, don't need an explanation because I'm not stupid. We pretty much get a new area to send him to so he can get more goods and all that stuff. Anyway, let's talk to him. He tried to hunt the monsters and then I stole his thunder. I saved your ass. Yes, I don't know who you are. He's proud, wandering lone wolf champion of Great Shakalaka tribe. Okay, so to become an adult, he must find his own mask. And he got lost and ended up in the forest somehow. He discovered an amazing golden mask, and he was this close to getting it, but he failed. It's a long and sad story. So he seeks to make a new mask that will make him a true Shakalaka warrior. And because I pretty much messed up his attempt at hunting something, he now thinks that I am his minion. Whereas it's actually the other way around. So what can he do? He can dance. So he can pretty much restore your health, boost your attack, boost your defense, all sorts of things. You can give him abilities so that he can do all sorts of things. And he serves as a very useful distraction. So honestly, there is no reason not to have him with you. And if you don't take him along with you, you're a damn fool. The old guy likes him. You hear him say he wants you to be his minion? Yeah. Cha-Cha's got a messed up sense of humor. Yep, we're quite the dynamic duo. It's like Wario and Waluigi. The big guy and the small guy. And she's got some new bowgun ammo. Ooh, organizer guide. I do think I want that. Price is a little high. Right. What can we get here? Ooh, a new book about flying wyverns. And the organizer guide, which pretty much expands your storage space. That's pretty important because you can get a crap ton of stuff. So buy that. You won't need it right away. I mean, I pretty much only filled up like 3 pages in the item box. So, yeah, you're given like 6 to start. So, you don't need that for a long time. Anyway, what other creatures did we just buy that book about? Yeah. The Rathian, the Rathalos, the Diablos. Oh god, I hate fighting those. Giganox, Barioth. So many fearsome opponents that we will be facing later. Alright, who else do we talk to? You? Nope. Yep, he's perfect sidekick material, alright. Oh, the Argosy can maybe help Cha-Cha get him some rare mask materials. What do we have here? An insect box. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Oh, he wants to say something again. Rich people are on a diet and they want... The slim fat diet has made honey a hot commodity. So they're gonna make a honey box to add to the farm so you can farm honey. Which is nice. We need cactus flowers and more resources. Okay then. Cactus flowers you can find in the sandy plains somewhere. Anyway, now that we completed the urgent quest, we will get access to a whole bunch of new quests. We can now go to the flooded forest, a new hunting area as well. And just like the name says, it's a forest flooded with water, so you'll be fighting a lot of underwater monsters there. So what do we get? We get Hunt a Kurapeko, slay 6 Renoplos, deliver 2 herbivore eggs, hunt a great Rogi, slay 12 Dahabras, and slay 7 Ludroths. And what do we still have here? Several things. Okay, what do I wanna do? Yeah, I'll do this one. It's quick, it's easy. Don't need to eat any food for it. Do I still have? Yeah, plenty of room. Think. Let's go. Renoplos Rampage. Let's go ahead and put a stop to that. So the Renoplos, they are fairly easy opponents. They are really nothing more than a nuisance. They're herbivore, so they won't really attack you on purpose. Go ahead and max out my stamina. If only so I can just run faster and get this done faster. No, I don't want Jaggies, I want Renoplos. But still, you can go die. 1 hit, 1 kill. I think there's some in Area 2. Nope, wrong herbivores. Rhinoplos are a little bit smaller. Look a little more like Triceratops, I guess. Kinda nice that they're adding all those monsters as well. Though I really wish there was like a really big, like, herbivore monster, because pretty much all of the big monsters you fight are carnivores. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because how do you support an ecosystem that has so many huge carnivores? You need a hell of a lot of herbivores to even support all of them. Anyway, there we have a Rhinoplos. Now, try not to attack them from the front, because you're just gonna... well, you might bounce off if you don't have enough sharpness. But, try not to attack their face, just attack them from the sides. They're really vulnerable there. They give you raw meat. Jaggy, go away, I'm trying to carve him. And more raw meat. Just what I didn't want. It's like the only thing you can... the only thing I didn't want out of the many things you can carve from a Rhinoplos. Anyway, Area 8 usually has a couple. Yep, 2. Oh yeah, crap, you need cool drinks for this. Well, I think I'll manage. Alright, bam, bam. See, that's what happens if you attack its face. It kind of bounces off, because it's got a lot of armor there. Anyway, Altroth, screw you, go away. And they're kind of getting pissed off. Ooh, Monster Bone M. Rhinoplos is the easiest way of getting Monster Bone M's, which are fairly important in forging stuff. So if you need a couple of those, just go and do this quest, kill a bunch of Rhinoplos, get probably a fair amount of them pretty easily. Anyway, that's their attack. They charge at you. They're not particularly, like, homing. They really can't aim all that well. What do I... get rid of insect husks. They pretty much just run in a straight line, so you don't need to worry about them turning around all of a sudden and careening straight into you. But they do love to do that when you're fighting a big monster in the exact same area that they're in. They just love to charge at you, knock you over, instead of attacking the much larger creature that actually preys on them. I honestly don't care about Rhinoplos, I'm only killing them right now because I'm supposed to. Normally I would probably just leave them be, especially because I don't really need any of their materials that much apart from Monster Bone M's. However, Rhinoplos is one of the few small creatures that has its own armor set. And it's... ooh, Cha-Cha just destroyed that bug with his boomerang. Way to go, Cha-Cha. Yes, he can throw a boomerang as a sort of ranged attack. It's pretty nice. Oh, here's another one. They seem to be continuously spawning in this area. There we go, we're done. But yeah, the Rhinoplos armor set. It might actually be a pretty good armor set for new players, simply because one of the armor skills that the Rhinoplos armor gives you is very helpful against what is probably considered to be the hardest early game monster, the Baroth. Anyone who's started out in Monster Hunter Tri will probably remember the Baroth as being a huge pain in the ass, and a major leap in difficulty when compared to the big monsters that you fight before it, namely the Great Jaggy, Kurapeko, and Royal Ludroth. The Baroth is insanely difficult compared to those three, and the Rhinoplos armor gives you a skill that makes you immune to one of the Baroth's attacks, which is really annoying. See, the Baroth is basically a fairly big, two-legged predator that covers itself in mud as a sort of armor. One of its moves, or attacks, is to shake around rapidly, throwing that mud everywhere. And if he hits you with it, you get encased in the mud, you can't block, you can't attack, and you walk really slowly. Which sets you up perfectly for one of the Baroth's super fast, super damaging charge attacks. And the Rhinoplos armor makes it so that if he hits you with the mud, you won't get encased in it. So essentially, you can still block or dodge or run fast. And it just makes fighting the Baroth a lot easier. I know I had a hard time with him in Try until I made the Renoplos armor. But in this game I probably won't bother with it because the Baroth is nothing new to me. So I can probably get him. Anyway, I'll upgrade this katana thing. It's the Jaggy katana line. So yeah. What was I talking about? Anyway, I'd say that's enough questing for one episode. Let's go back to the fancy water view villa with the ugly-ass mushroom lamp. Have to get rid of that and replace it with something better. Store all the crap in the box. Don't need. Yeah. There we go. Reorder it. And I think I'm gonna take this along because it's slightly better than the Arzuros Naginata. So, yep. I will see you guys in the next episode. And in the next episode, we will go hunting for another big monster again. So it's gonna be another exciting one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.